birthday parties used to stress me out because raising a child with food allergies can feel like there's danger everywhere. Although it might not be entirely true, that's what it feels like in my head. Hi, I'm Masha, and I want to share what's been helping me manage that stress and feel a bit more in control at the social events. So I started asking myself, why do we get so tense going into birthday parties or playdates? And I think it comes down to this. As a parent, we do, of course, want to protect our kids, but having food allergies, or if you're celiac, there are real dangers that make it harder for us. First, cross-contamination. When you get to a party, there is typically no labels, and suddenly it feels like there is frosting and crumbs and allergens everywhere, and kids are touching everything. Maybe they're touching their food, and then possibly your child's food, and they're exchanging snacks, innocently of course, and you're sitting there watching them like a hawk, ready to jump in at any second. And I've been there, almost every single party. So here's what we do. I always message the host ahead of time and ask what's being served, so that I can decide whether we are going to eat before we go, if we can bring our own food, if that's allowed, or if we can let the host order it for us. And even if it's someone close to us and we know really well, I always remind about my son's allergies, because if you don't live with it every single day, it's easy to forget. The second biggest one is it is hard to keep track of everything. At the birthday party, the host is always busy, food gets handed out quickly, kids are running around, and it's just hard to keep track of things. And of course, in that excitement, things might get missed. So here is the system that I follow. I write my child's name on their plate. Typically, you would have like a plastic or paper plate, and on their drink as well. And that becomes my son's safe plate and safe drink. I also make a point to introduce myself to the parents that I don't know at the party. Just a quick, hey, I just wanted to let you know that my son has multiple food allergies, so that we kind of avoid those well-meaning, oh, do you want to try this? Can you have that cracker or that snack? So we kind of avoid those situations altogether. The third one is feeling left out. Now, this is a big one for me because my son has shared it before that he just wants to feel and be included in things. And I feel like moments like cake slicing or pizza sharing, those are the big moments for the kids. And in my experience, most of the parents are quite accommodating, and they would either offer ordering a gluten-free option or allergen-free option, which I really appreciate. And the one big thing for me is making sure that my son has something sweet. So when the cake comes out, he can enjoy either his chocolate or a cupcake with everyone else. The last challenge is fear of severe reaction. Now, I feel like this one is always with me and always on the back of my mind, as I always think, what if something happens? What if I'm not there? What if something gets missed? So these are the things I never compromise on. We always have our EpiPen on hand with us. I regularly check to make sure that the EpiPen is not expired. If it comes close to the expiration date, I'll make sure to order another one from our doctor. And another thing is that my son knows and follows the rules, and they're pretty simple. One of them is basically, if you are not sure, don't eat it. and always ask. So basically, if you're not sure about something, like some food or an ingredient in something, then don't eat it. And always ask, meaning if, let's say, the gluten-free pizza that the host have ordered us comes, but someone else serves it and I'm not there, I always teach my son to ask the questions again to whoever serving the pizza. So he is asking, is this gluten-free? Is this nut free? Is this egg free? And so that double checking has served us well in the past, and it's a recommendation for you as well. One of the things that really helps is having a plan. And although it does not eliminate the fear completely, it does make social events more manageable and safe for my son. Whether it's having us bring the food or coordinating with the host for them to order it, we have our EpiPen. My son knows what to do. So teach your child to be their own advocate. Let me know in the comments how you handle social events with food allergies or food sensitivities, or if you have celiac. I would love to hear from you. Please make sure to like if you enjoyed this video and comment. It really helps to support the channel. Also check out my other videos as well. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. By the way, guys, I don't know if you noticed, but I've had this little thing in this video and in my previous video, and it is a gift that my son has given me on my birthday about a week ago, and it is 3D printed. Isn't it awesome? Look at this. It's a little box. He has all the love notes that he writes to me in here. Okay, and little doggy, because he loves dogs. Anyways, from now on, it's gonna be in all of my videos.